Oh hey, I didn't think you was gonna click this video, but since you did, what's up? So I got this video idea from this lady by the name of Grow with Joe. Grow with Joe posted a video with the title saying, "Nobody's gonna watch this, but I'll keep uploading." Now I didn't finish the video, and I think she was going a different route as opposed to what I'm planning on going with this video today, but I just really wanted to talk to y'all about the fact that YouTube will humble you, okay? Now let me explain. I think that creating short form content, it's more likely that you'll be able to get views with that type of content as opposed to long form videos. Now, I feel like I can say that confidently because I've been posting on YouTube for at least 2 years now. And honey, let me tell you, YouTube will humble you because you could spend hours, and I'm talking about hours, uploading a video thinking this the one is gonna blow up. And baby, you get only a few views, okay? And I know people say, well, at least one video. If I could just get one video and one person to watch, that'll mean a lot to me. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? If you're just starting out, I can understand you having that mentality. But if we're being honest, if you've been doing it for at least a year or even a few months, you would expect to start seeing more growth, because we know that if we put the work in, we're going to expect to see growth. We're going to expect to see progress. So for someone who has been on YouTube for at least 2 years now, it's very discouraging, if I'm being honest. Honestly, just trying to grow a community and trying to stay consistent, because one moment you may have a video get a lot of views, the next minute YouTube may not be promoting your video like that. And so it's very discouraging, and I get it. And I ain't gonna lie, the other day I was so discouraged. I had told my husband, I'm like, man, I don't even want to do this for real no more. I knew I wasn't gonna give up for real, but I was just voicing to him how I was feeling about my YouTube journey and just how it's just been making me feel. But then I ain't gonna lie, I saw this post by my pastor. He posted something saying, more than likely, if you're not getting a lot of views and you're preaching the word of God, you're doing something right. But for people who get a lot of views, a lot of likes, a lot of shares, that does not always necessarily mean that they have said something that God likes or that he approves of. And that kind of humbled me, because I was kind of thinking to myself, man, do I post too much truth? Is what I say too real for people? Because people don't really be interacting for real. But then when I read that, I feel like God was telling me, like, no, you're on the right track. Keep going. Like, just because you're not getting a lot of views, that doesn't mean that I don't approve of what you're saying, daughter. And you know, I'm glad that I'm taking the slow route, because fast success, it's not necessarily good for you. A lot of people, they get lost in the sauce. They let that fame, that growth, and all that get to their head. And I never want that to happen. And so I'm glad that God is building my character now, so that when the blessing does come, and if he ever does let my channel take off, I'll already have great characteristics in me, knowing that views don't define me, comments don't define me, likes don't define me. Yes, I'm not going to say that those things wouldn't be nice. Like, it would be nice to have a community, but at the same time, it's the grind, it's the slow nights, it's the long days that really builds you as a person. Because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people, they may have a lot of engagement, a lot of likes, followers, whatever it is, but they may have very bad and poor characters. Like, they may be really mean and really nasty when you really meet them. And I never want to be that person. One of my biggest prayers to the Lord is, Lord, when I do get the blessing, don't allow me to put it above you, God. Don't allow me to forget those days where I didn't have this. Keep me humble, Lord. Keep me focused on you, God. Keep me focused on what really matters. And I just wanted to encourage you to also just keep going too, because I know how discouraging it is and how YouTube can humble you. But at the same time, I can guarantee you one thing, you ain't gonna get closer to your goal if you don't post nothing. I know it may not be a lot of people watching your video right now. I know you may not get all these likes and all that right now, but I'm gonna tell you one thing, if you keep on staying consistent, those results, they have to show up. God ingrained a principle and a law into the earth, and you see a lot of people who may not believe in the Lord, you see them with a lot of money and all that. It's because God ingrained a principle into the earth. Is if you put work in, it's going to reap a harvest. You have no choice, because that's just how the Lord made it. So I tell you one thing, I know you're discouraged right now. I know you're not seeing what you want to see right now, but you have to keep pushing, because if you don't do nothing, that is an absolute guarantee that you ain't gonna get what you're looking for by doing nothing. You know what I mean? So this video is even an encouragement to myself. I may have to go back and watch this video on that day that I'm feeling discouraged and like not posting, and I may have to say, you know what, Denisha, keep posting. So this is me to you, Denisha, watching this video. Keep posting, girl. You need to stop being sad. Stop feeling bad about yourself. Stop feeling bad for yourself. And post a video, okay? You may be saying you don't know what to post about. Post about something that you know will help somebody else, because that's providing value. I understand that when you're in the beginning stages of growing your platform, whatever the platform may be, nobody knows you yet, and so you're struggling to really build that community and build that traction. But if you post something valuable, I can guarantee you that people will interact. But you also have to consistently post that value, and that's really gonna get people to really stay and rock with you no matter what type of content you make. So I hope this video was an encouragement to you. It definitely was an encouragement to me, and I will be rewatching this, please believe. But y'all don't forget to subscribe, like this video, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Let's interact, y'all. But I love you. Jesus Christ loves you. Peace, love, and blessings. Mwah.